A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Chris Sale will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's having a fantastic year with an ERA of under 2. Going to have to pitch real well in this one to keep that ERA as minuscule as it is.
Aaron Hicks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
Yeah, not what you want to do here in this hostile ballpark. Walk the leadoff guy who just happens to be a threat to go every time he's on first. Tough way to start things out.
Torres gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hicks running from first. This is in the air out to right field. Betts is under it, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, guys, I'm interested to see if Chase Headley can turn it around a bit. He's really in a slump, hitting less than 200 in his last 10 games. Opposing pitchers have had his number, and he needs to mix up his approach in the box if he wants to get out of this.
Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Here it comes on 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2. And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, their starter has a ton of strikeouts, among the league leaders. That sometimes leads to some complacency out in the field. They're going to have to stay on their toes, be ready, because they will be involved.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx with no score. Mitch Moreland will dig in now. He had 3 hits in that ballgame on Wednesday. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And one gone now in the New York third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him as he's currently leading the American League in that category. And pitching wins, they just aren't as celebrated these days as they once were. But I'll tell you, if you're leading the league, you're one of the best pitchers around. We'll see if he can hold on and add another win to his total in this one.
Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground, and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Betts is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Yankees retired on just... Mookie Betts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Leading off the inning, Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Aaron Judd in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Whew, nice play. Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there. So even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, it's almost impossible to get the runner on a pitch in the dirt. And here, he's just making sure that this ball doesn't get by into the backstop. You see, he turns his glove over, gets big, and just tries to keep the ball in front of him, and he'll keep that runner from getting any further.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Pablo Sandoval heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here comes Gardner. He's got it 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Reds. Brett Gardner will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Called strike 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benedict has it in his tracks. 1 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. He's really been a difference maker on the mound. He attacks the strike zone and is using all of his pitches very effectively. Just one of those guys that's really fun to watch doing his thing.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Sale into the windup. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Torres will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Now, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. This is the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail here 4-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Brian Mitchell is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Dustin Pedroia gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Aaron Judd will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this one, and we'll see if he can add another one to his shutouts lead.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
First baseman number
Matt
17.
Holliday will dig in for the 3rd time now. And struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
1-1. And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Scorched to 3rd. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Mookie Betts gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Mitch Moreland digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch, And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
And it looks like this base stealing thing is not working out. They're 0 for 3 now in the ball game. Time to try something new.
The windup and the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, on his way to second now.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a 2-base error.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third is Bogarts heading for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
That 2-out hit there makes that air loom extra large now. You've got to make sure you get this next guy before this inning gets any further out of control.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. There goes Hanley for second. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. A runner on first with 2 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 48.
Pablo Sandoval stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Number
Your attention,
65
please.
will be the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching for the Yankees, number 65.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Chase Headley will stride forward now.
Leading
He's
off for
bounced
the
out a
Yankees.
couple of times already here in the
Third
ball game.
baseman,
Just a little off on his earlier
Headley.
swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why you can't get these final 6 outs.
Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah,
Center
not a lot
fielder,
of
number
offense to
11.
go around for these guys so
Correct.
far. It's just their
Gardner.
3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Brett Gardner will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Aaron Hicks will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for
Sandy
Boston.
Leon. He drew a walk his first time up. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Torres
Leading off
will be
from
tasked
bottom of
now
the
with
ninth
leading
inning
things
for the
off in their
Yankees.
half of the ninth as
The
they'll try to do
shortstop,
something to
number
prevent being
13.
shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman,
Starlin Castro will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Sale gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Aaron Judd will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Pedroia.
now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those...